everyone! Today I wanted to show you 3 really quick and easy hairstyles. So these will be perfect for school, for university and for work if you want something really polished and really quick to do in the mornings if you are running late. So I hope you enjoy them and let's get into the tutorial. So hairstyle number 1 is a beautiful braid into a ponytail. It is one of the easiest ones that I've got to show you, so let's get started. First off, you're going to want to section a front section of your hair. So I just take it down to my ear and then I take the rest, the back section, and I just want it out of the way. So I'm just going to tie it up just out of the way, while I deal with this front section. So this front section we are going to plait. Now you can Dutch braid this, but I'm going to do a simple French braid, so we're going to connect it into the hair as we go down. So I'm just going to separate my front section into 3 sections. And then I'm just going to do an ordinary French braid all the way down. So all I'm doing is I'm adding in hair from the front section. So not taking any from the back, just the front. And I'm just going to continue all the way down until I run out of hair. So once you have run out of hair, just plait down normally. And then once you do get to the end, hold the end with one hand and then with the other, just working from the middle outwards, just get the plait and kind of work it out from the middle. So I'm just kind of almost massaging the braid. That sounds a bit weird, but from the middle outwards, because I find this way, if you tug on little sections, it kind of pulls hair out, especially if you have layers. And mine I've got a few shorter bits at the front, so I just like this way, because it works out from the middle and it doesn't sort of mess up the braid, I find, as much. So if you have layers, this is maybe a better way of making the braid bigger, but we're just literally fanning it out, making it look a little bit more messy and doubling the size of the braid. Okay, so once you're happy with it, you're going to want to take a clear elastic, I've just got on here, and you're just going to want to tie the ends. So now you should have your plait. Just take the back section down, so the main section of your hair down, and this section is going to go into a ponytail. So you just want to take it all the way up into a high pony. I wear this hairstyle a lot to the gym, so it's really good for PE or if you are going to the gym, because it will stay in place but it also looks really pretty and girly. So once you've got your ponytail section, just tie your pony in place. And then once I've got it, I just kind of like to pull out sections and just pull it out and make it a little bit looser at the front. So we've just got a little bit more volume going on. And then you should have your ponytail and a plait hanging down. So what we're going to do with the plait is I am going to pop it into the ponytail. So I'm going to take it and run it underneath the ponytail, and then it's going to go over, and I'm going to try and hide my hair tie. And then all we're going to do is pin the ends of the plait in place with a bobby pin. Just make sure that's secure. So it should just wrap around your hair tie and hide it, so it looks a little bit more pulled together. And then once you're finished, you can go back, pull out some sections from the front, because I always like to do that, just to make it look a little bit more messy. And then I like having the braid flat against my head, so I'm just going to take a bobby pin, and then with the smooth side, I'm just going to pop the smooth side in and then twist it, take it up and pin it back down so it holds the braid in place. It's just that's quite a good tip of gripping things. So then I'm just going to go back, pull out sections just to make it look a little bit like it's got a little bit more volume. Just pull out some at the front to make it a bit softer on my face. Have a look, see what you think. And you can spritz that with hairspray if you would like to, but that is your plait into a ponytail done. Okay, so now we're ready for hairstyle number 2. Now this is a really simple, big, messy bun. and it's really good for bad hair days. Now, it is probably better on second day hair. I did wash my hair last night, so it's going to be quite slippy. But if you want to do this and you have got freshly washed hair, just pop in some dry shampoo and it will just give it a little bit more grip. But try and do it on second day hair. You are going to want to start with a ponytail. I quite like starting with just a bit taken out of the front again, but that's up to you. Because I use the front section just to sort of frame my face. So I'm just gathering all my hair up into a really high pony with that front section down. And then I'm just going to tie the ponytail as high as I can and tighten that up. Now from there, so you've got your very high pony and your front section of hair. From here, all you're going to want to do is twist the hair, twist your hair, and then as you're twisting, start twisting it round your hairband. And then grab yourself another hair tie and pop it over the bun to secure it in place. So you've got quite a tight little ballerina bun. Now, you can leave it like this if you like to. I like to make it a little bit more messy. So I'm just going to pull it out, make it into a bigger bun shape. From here, you're just going to want to pin it in place so it actually stays put. And for this, for my hair, I need to use bigger grips, so I use these big grips. And then all you're going to want to do is make sure they're nice and tight. You're just going to want to take the end, side of one of the buns and pull it in and pin it so it's nice and tight. So just do that all the way around the hair. Making sure you keep that shape. And don't be afraid of it. Just, you know, pull it into place if you need to. It's not gonna come out because you've used the elastic to secure it in place. And you can make this as messy or as neat as you want it. So you can leave bits out of it, you can get it all in and perfect so it's a really perfect ballerina bun. It's up to you. Just make sure it's really nice and tight. And if you have got particularly slippy hair like I have, the bigger grips are really good. And then for any small pieces, I'm just taking some bobby pins just to pin little sections in place. All the while making sure I'm keeping that bun shape. So once I've got the bun in place, all I'm going to do with this section of hair, now this is completely optional, but I'm just going to take it back and all it's going to do is going to go around the bun and I'm just going to pin it around the bun. So it sort of frames the bun but it also just softens the hair around your face. I find sometimes if it's all pulled back it looks a bit sharp. I'm just going to pull bits out so I get a bit of volume up at the top. Whatever you do with this hairstyle, just make sure all the pins are hidden because you don't want any of the pins to be seen. I'll pull it out the bottom so it's all nice and loose and quite natural and easy. The main thing with this hairstyle is actually the messiness of it. You just want to make sure you pull out sections so it's really nice and loose and it's nice and soft around your face. And I'm going to pull out some sections at the front just to make it a little bit messier. So that's hairstyle number 2. It's really, really quick and easy, faster than the first one, and it's really good for second day hair. So we're on to hairstyle number 3. Now this is a tiny bit more complicated and it might take you a little bit more time than the first 2, but it is definitely worth it because it is really, really pretty. So let's get into it. So it's kind of the idea of a French plait, but with a little bit of a twist. So I'm going to start French plaiting the front section of my hair. So I'm actually going to take it all back and just get a front triangle section of my hair. So all you're going to want to do when you've got this top section of hair is split it into 3 and then just create a French plait. So you're taking the side sections over the middle. And really try and keep it as tight as possible. And add in sections from the side as you go back. but just little tiny sections. And you're going to want to kind of hold it down with your fingers to make sure you keep it tight at the top. And if it looks a little bit uneven, don't worry, because we can sort that out when it's finished. So just adding as we go back. And then once you get to about there, now it depends where you want to stop it, but once I get to about here, I'm going to take a clear elastic and I'm going to tie the plait in place. So once you're finished and you're happy with the plait, just go back and pull out the front sections just to make it look a little bit messier and mess up the front a little bit, that's what I like to do. That is your French braid. So I really hope you liked all of these hairstyles. I hope they've given you an idea of something different to do with your hair than you would normally. If you do give them a go, please let me know and I'd love to see how you get on. And I will see you again very soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!